So into the tram lines we go, revs rise, green flag drops straight away, and we're off and racing. Devin Sigardi slots in behind Thomas Birsins as Patrick Knowles-Lochmelis gets hung out to dry. Speed by Andres Upkau as there's a bit of a scurry in the mid-pack through into turn number 3 on the opening tour, but Thomas Birsins starting to lead the way. Sigardi, Malinovskis. Looks like it's Upkau that's gone up into P3. Lochmelis at the top 4 ahead of Malinovskis. Birsins leads the way after the opening lap and leads by 4.5 tenths of a second. Sigardi still trying to keep the 4.11. MRG Racing very, very honest. Upkau in third ahead of Lochmelis. Garkaklis still leads the way and has got a cart between himself and Ricard's Kalm teams. Said cart is Christian Zemes in the 4.05, rounds out the top 9. 5.5 minutes to go, and Birsins looking to expand that lead. Now goes up to over 0.55 of a second. Oh, now that was a bit of a mistake by Upkau, who's just had Malinovskis round the outside at turn number 2. Great display there by the 441, using all of the track and then some to get on through. Janovskis is now also factoring into this, but it looks like Upkau has retaken that position. So this is a big old scrap, but dive bomb again. Oh, at a moment there for Upkau, who I think got a little bit of a tap from Martin Janovskis. Looks to be the case, a little tap coming out of turn number 9. Up the inside of the 499 of Andres Upkau goes Almars Mikkelsens in the 471. So Malinovskis being hunted down by the likes of Janovskis. They've also got the 405. Christian Zemes now in 6th and chasing. But Christian Zemes has got a Shapers Racing livery on there. Yes, he has. Well, that's the Kart Republic chassis. Oh, late lunge and then some by Janovskis. That nearly opened the door for Jean Zemes to get through, and now they've got Mikkelsens. So if I see Wesley and the team at Shepherds Racing this weekend, which I will do tomorrow at the 5th round of Chrono Karting's Dutch Championship for Rotax. Funny thing is, after this broadcast is finished, I'm straight off into the car and off to Germany. But very, very close indeed. After this we'll have 2 more races to go, but DD2 and DD2 Masters putting on a firecracker right about now. And even though there's a big old gap, 2.2 seconds between Patrick Knowles-Lochmelis in 3rd and Matis Malinovskis in 4th. There's our race leader, Thomas Birsins, for MRG Racing, and it's an MRG Racing 1-3, thanks to Lochmelis in 3rd place. Sigardi, Piggy in the middle, meeting the MRG sandwich is the AGS Racing driver. It's still an enticing battle from 4th backwards. There's 6 drivers battling away, being led by Matis Malinovskis, 441. Martin Janovskis, Christian Zemes and Elmars Mikkelsens. Follow that up with Andreas Upkau from the AGS Racing team, the one of 4 Estonians in this. There has been dramas for Pritzai in the meantime. And Harold Garkaklis still leading the Miralot Baltics team. And I hope you're watching, Ragnar Vianus, who has run with them previously. Garkaklis still leads, and leads by a comfortable margin over Jurisolitis. Behind those Zolitis point of time. As that was a bit close to comfort. Janowski's saying to Malinowskis, what are you doing? And that's allowed Chris Jordan-Zemis straight away through at the inside of turn 2. Oh, dearie me. Martin Janowskis should have not been having one hand off of the wheel and telling Matis Malinowskis what to do and what not to do. Malinowskis had the racing line, let's say. Of course, there will be difference of opinion, but from what I saw, that, well, I think Janowskis went a bit too deep and was a bit too late. However, Sean Zemis is very, very calculating and gets through at the final corner. Great move there by the 405. That puts him up to 4th place. Thomas Birsin still leads the way by a second. Devin Sigardi being closed on in by Patrick Snolls-Lochmelis, who last time around was over a 1/10 of a second quicker. It's not going too well for Janowskis, is it? It's like he's been put into a pit manoeuvre formation. Rotax DD2 style. He's got Elmars Mikkelsens and Andreas Ukkout trying to close on in. 10 seconds on the timer. Will we see 2 more laps? Yes, we will. As up the inside, that was Mikkelsen. I think that, well, Mikkelsen's making a move. All I'm going to say is this. Garkaklis is right with them. Harold is with you. You're going to have to watch your 6, guys. You're going to have to watch it. Timer has expired. 1 more lap to go after this. On lap 10 out of 11. And the big battle now is also between these 2 drivers here. Devin Sigardi and Patrick Snolls-Lochmelis. Last lap underway. Tomasz Birsin leads comfortably. Gap now just under 9/10 of a second. Lochmelis was saying to Sigardi, right, sunshine. Move out of the way. Lochmelis coming through. It's the freight train. Nearly got the job done. Well, Rickard's Cowan teams has now dropped to 14th overall behind Pritzai. He's now moved up a couple of spots, but we are coming towards the end of this final lap of the heat stages. For DD2 and DD2 Masters, Birsin will be on pole for the pre-final. Sigardi 2nd, Lochmelis 3rd, Sean Zemis